Hi, Phil from Practical Plants. Recently we've been getting quite a lot of requests of deer-resistant plants. People having issues with deer, specifically Muntjac in their gardens. So we've been working with a local client near our yard, just down the road from our yard, to develop a deer-resistant planting bed, which we planted up earlier in the year. So let's have a look and see how it's going.
Good to see you.
How you doing, Ricky? You right?
Very well, you?
Good, yeah, very good, thanks.
Good,
Very good,
good.
very good. Okay,
Ready to check out the garden?
shall we have a look?
Yeah, let's have a look. When I came to you, we've moved to the house 2 years ago.
Yep.
Instantly, there's Muntjac in the garden. I
Yep.
knew there was deer because I could
Yep.
see them all the time.
Yep.
I didn't want to get rid of them because I actually really like deer in the garden. I think it's nice. And
Yeah.
they've been here longer than I have.
Yep. Yeah, we have.
So
yeah.
basically what I wanted to do was try to create a bit of a space in here, because this bit is predominantly lawn. I needed a bit of colour, a bit of interest,
Yep.
but I wanted to do deer resistant planting when I came to you. And I kind of said, here's the challenge.
Yeah, and
Are you up for it? And
it's been interesting, and the results of it have been interesting after the first season of plantings. When was this planted? This was planted May?
yeah, May this year.
May, and we're now end of July.
Yeah, so I mean,
Okay.
it's established pretty well.
Yeah.
There's definitely things that have worked and definitely things that haven't worked.
Yes.
I think it's always going to be a bit of a trial and error with it, because Muntjac, I've done so much research on them. They are opportunistic eaters,
Right.
and they will eat something that RHS or the internet says that they don't eat, because if there's a scarcity of other food, they will just eat something, even though they don't like it.
Yeah.
There are things that they really won't eat, like, for example, foxgloves, because they're poisonous.
Because they're poisonous, yeah.
Or the euphorbia,
Yeah.
poisonous to them.
And a lot of the scented plants, the herbs, they won't eat.
Yeah,
won't they?
no, exactly. And like lavender,
Yeah.
that
yeah.
hasn't been touched at all.
No.
The Russian sage hasn't
No,
been touched.
no.
But
that's
yeah,
not touched,
there are things like these. I think these are lycanthemums.
Yes.
Am I saying that right?
Lycanthemums. Yes.
Amazing. I'm learning from you.
Yeah.
I'm
That's
learning.
it. We're getting there.
So basically, yeah, these they don't
Nope.
touch.
Nope.
And is it lambs?
Yeah, there's
Lamb's ears.
Stachys byzantia.
Yeah.
They haven't touched those, but they're kind of furry, so
Yeah.
you think that that's a texture
They
thing.
don't like it.
probably,
Yeah.
more
So
than flavour.
yeah, should we take a look and see what's
Yeah.
what and what has and hasn't worked?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we've got spiky plants. We've got berberis down here. They're not going to eat those.
Nope, they don't.
Lots of little spikes on those, so that's understandable. But what's been interesting is these verbena, because we've got a number of verbena that have been clearly eaten.
Yeah.
They're growing back, but clearly they've been eaten, and these haven't.
I don't know. Why is that?
I don't know, because they're all the same plants. So again, it's
Yeah.
odd to know why some have and some haven't.
And there's a similar thing with Monarda.
Yes.
You know, the really weird alien-looking plants.
Yeah.
Ate half of those, left the other half. And they're also really don't like them on the RHS website. Really don't like them.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm a bit confused.
I mean, the echinacea, they've eaten those and effectively bonsai'd those, which I didn't think they would do.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been a really interesting experiment.
I would say 80 to 90% has totally worked.
Yep.
And there's that 10 to 20% that I'm trial and error. I'm mixing, I'm taking things out, putting things back in. With these, the echinacea, it might just be that the plants are young and they're okay for them to eat.
Yeah, maybe next year. Maybe
next year they won't do it. I don't know.
But the good thing is, with plants, we can always try different things. And we're fairly local, so we can always pop something in and see how it goes. And the deer are a constant, aren't they? The deer are always.
Yeah, and I don't want to take them out of the garden because I like seeing them in the garden. So if we can get something that works for them and for us, I don't mind if they eat 10% of this stuff. You know, great, just don't eat all of it.
I mean, are there any other grazing animals? Have you got any rabbits or anything here?
It's really funny. I've got a veg garden.
Yeah.
I think there's rabbits in there. Yeah, I've seen a couple, and there are little nibbles. So I reckon we've probably got some nibblers going on. But
that's
overall,
interesting. Yeah.
Overall, it's been great.
Yeah. I mean, it might also be thinking about ground cover that we've got here at the moment, which is what's sort of come back after you've
weeds. Is that what you're saying? Weeds, yeah.
It's naturally
my
come back.
My lack of weeding skills. Yeah, okay.
The seed bank we could potentially look at putting some different ground covering to see if that has an effect as
That'd
well.
be interesting. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
You know, I don't know other types of ground cover that we could have which may or may not be scented or flavourful, or you don't want spiky, but you know.
Yeah, I'm really open to trying things, because ultimately I just want it to become established, be really pretty, and if there are things that you think might help, let's do it.
That's been fascinating. Okay, let's keep going, shall we?
Let's do it. Yeah, let's go. I planted these ones after, so they weren't original.
The Erisiums.
They're amazing. Like they were really lovely.
See, I think you can cut. I'll cut those back now. They're finished flowering.
Okay. And then they're very pretty.
Lobelia, yep.
These Flomis?
Flomis, they're coming good. They're really starting to thicken up, aren't they?
They haven't
completely untouched.
They haven't flowered, completely untouched.
Yeah.
The euphorbia completely untouched.
Again, I'll trim those euphorbia back. I'll trim the dead flowers off them. They'll bush up as well.
Great. Okay.
I'll say if you trim the Nepeta back, you know, just cut it back sort of there. Cut these bits off.
Okay.
So you've got this bit left in the middle,
and they'll go again.
Yeah, they'll really bush out.
Okay, amazing. I'll do that this week then. That's great.
Yeah, I mean they're doing okay considering they're under the canopy of the tree.
That was a question. Should I trim this up a bit? Because I have trimmed all the actual trunk stuff up, but should I maybe bring this up a little?
Probably, because if nothing else, it will give you a good line of sight through as well from the house across the garden.
Yeah. And then these have been amazing.
Oh yeah. These are verbenas.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
There's a little sort of dwarf verbenas. They've done really well, haven't they?
Which is really strange considering that they've eaten some and then not the others.
I know. It's just a shame they don't like eating weeds, isn't it? That would be the key, wouldn't it?
Or it's just a shame that I don't like weeding.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
But I mean, my thing with the weeding is it's about the pollinators.
The pollinators.
I'm doing it for the ecosystem.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
When we got the original order, these ones you said were small.
Yeah,
so
they came with bare pot, didn't they?
You kept them at the nursery and kind of got them to a decent size,
Yeah.
and then I planted them, and they've gone
mad,
crazy.
Yeah,
so
they've gone mad.
Yeah,
They're going to form a lovely area, sort of cushioned.
Yeah.
So we're going to have to look into some bulbs, something interesting that is going to give you a bit of spring colour, but not going to be eaten.
Okay, that sounds good.
So, yeah, we'll have a look into that.
Okay, perfect. Great.
Yeah. So no, I think it's certainly a work in progress, but it's looking good, and it gives us, because you're so local, it gives us the opportunity to try different things.
And also considering that this was grass.
Yeah.
3 months ago.
It was 3 months ago.
And we built this huge, big kind of infinity shape around both the trees and the dovecot.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I think it's worked really well.
Yeah. And we've got enough structure with the trees, so we don't want too many structural shrubs. Lots of herbaceous plants in here.
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be. I think we might have a few more things we can try.
Do you know what the next thing
spring?
is?
What's the next thing? That bed.
I'm gonna do the same.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna do the same down there, because that's where the Muntjac live. And I'm thinking, so the garden's open to fields at the end, and there's a ditch down there which where they live, but the three main residents live in that one there. And I think if we were to just take, again, like these trees, take it up to sort of eye level, we'll be able to get a lot more of this stuff in there, and it'll give a little bit more.
Yep. Oh, there's going to be quite. It's always going to be quite shady there.
Yeah,
so we can look
I
at some
don't mind
different
that.
shade tolerance.
I would love that. Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah.
So I think overall it's been a really good experiment, and I'm really happy with the plants that you guys recommended. I'm really happy with the mix, and when we planted it, you came and actually helped me set it all out. And I think it's done really, really well. I think the only thing for me is how do we fill the gaps that they, I guess, are enjoying a little too much. But then maybe that's ground cover, or maybe
but then the gaps are. This is only 3 months after planting.
Very true.
So next year, I wouldn't expect to see any gaps.
You did say, didn't you, that there would be good this year, really good next year.
Really good next year.
So
stuff's
watch
really
this
going to come on.
then.
Yeah, absolutely. Stuff's really going to come on next year. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, excellent. Good stuff.
Thanks for coming to visit.
Thank you, Rikki.
I really appreciate it.
Always a pleasure.
Always
Always
thank you so much.
Always a pleasure. Thank you.